Hey everyone, welcome back to Exilon Games, and today we're going to tackle one of the most notorious dungeons in all of gaming history, the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. And everybody hates this dungeon for being so labyrinthic and just a general nightmare, right? And I'm going to show you that it's really not that difficult. So first off, we just go to this room where Ruto is, which is at the right side from spawning. And what's kind of funny here is that she says that she saved her and that her dad and everybody is still frozen. But we unfroze her dad, actually. So why is she here? Isn't her entire reason for being here to save her dad? Which is kind of pointless. If Link could only talk, he could tell her that it was already okay. But again, if he were able to talk, we wouldn't be able to see Ruto become a sage. So Link not being able to talk does kind of allow us to defeat Ganon in the end, I guess. So for this dungeon I'm going to be skipping one of the keys, and it's the key that requires you to change the water level like a few times. Like the one where you need the long shot and the bow, that you have to move the block at the beginning, at the top level, which I didn't do, because why would I? I'm gonna skip it. So first we set the water level to the low part, and my method here is basically just I'm gonna collect some keys, I'm gonna save, reset, and restart the save, which then allows me to get up to the higher level again, where I can just do a jump slash, and I will get inside the second location where you can move the water level, so I don't need to spend a key on that. So we're gonna just do like a run. Oh, that's too bad. This is really annoying to get right. To jump. Ah, that's terrible. You might be able to do it like when you pop off the wall like that. I should have looked it up before trying to attempt this, but yeah, sorry for that. Yep. So we get the first key here, and then the second one we can get right across when we get back to the main room. And we kind of want to get those two and then save and quit. Oops. And then we want to get the second key. And then we want to get the hidden key below the block that's moving upwards. Just a lot of work. So for this dungeon you can get a total of 6 keys. And we are only going to be collecting 5. And that's going to save us so much time, because the 6th key, yeah, it's just very annoying, right? And we're not going to use the key on this door, because we're going to reset the save, which allows us to start at the top again, and then we can just jump down to the middle level, where we can use a arrow or a Din's fire to light the torch, which opens up the door. Not sure why they did that, but they really allow you to skip this one key for some reason. Again, I don't know why they did that, but I feel like it was intentional. So this is the second key, and we're gonna get a room with the dragons here in a little bit. First I'm just gonna try and hit this Tactite. I forgot what his name is. Hit a little switch there. Whoop. Oh, almost failed there. Alright. I kind of want to move to the right, and then right as we're here, we want to equip the iron boots again, so that we land on this little statue. And then we use the hook shot so that we can at least target that one and also hit this little crystal. So we almost got 2 keys. I'm not sure why Link keeps popping up sometimes. That might be due to the fact that this underwater section is just bugged and stuff. I don't know. Okay, we're not gonna bother with the way back, we're just gonna save and then reset. So we're gonna save. We're gonna reset the game. And I think this is pretty viable in the speedrun as well, right? Without using door clips. Because you can use the... you can do a clip at the boss door. So you don't need the long shot and you don't need the boss key. So for this part we're just gonna jump and then do a jump slash, which gets it right here. And then you can use a arrow instead of arrow to light the torch and open the way up to that section over there. And this is the second part where we can raise the water level. Oh, whoops. And if you look closely to the cutscene, and I know they changed it in the 3DS version, where they put more emphasis on the block moving up, but you can see right there, there's a little section underneath the block that just moved up. And we really like to get this below there, because it allows us to get another key. So just gonna get below here, then use the iron boots. I feel also that this dungeon is very possible without the blue tunic. To me it just... you don't really spend that much time underwater. Especially doing these this route. Because you're gonna skip... This is the longest you stay underwater, I think, for this battle. And I don't even think it takes longer than 5 minutes. Or how long do you have without the tunic? 3 minutes? 2 minutes. Let me check. Just for fun. You have 1 minute and 4 seconds. I think that should be doable. So let's not use the tunic anymore, just for fun. Just to show off, kind of. Okay, and then we get on our key here. And again, I'm way too lazy to walk back. So I'm gonna save again, reset. And we go to the right, where we first met Ruto. And we're going to try to get the bomb wall over there. Which gets us the 4th key, and then we are ready to raise the water level one last time, and then we don't need to touch the water anymore. And we can go straight to Dark Link. Afterwards we can go straight to the boss key, and we're pretty much done. So again, very short underwater section right here. The longest section we already had, right? Just that little part over there, which was where you have to kill the enemies, the little gauntlet. Get the bombs. Alright. Again, gonna save and quit, just because it's a little bit faster. It saves us from going underwater and moving back up. And I know I'm kind of cheesing this dungeon, but I mean, this is me making the water temple easy by cheesing it and skipping half of it. And it's not hard. You don't need to save and quit. The only time you need to save and quit is at the part where you want to raise the water level to this part. That's the only time you need to save and quit. And I think I need the ocarina still. I think I want to get the bow for this part. Because these guys are annoying. Come on down, thank you. Yep. Alright. And you need the bow anyway. Or a bomb. I think you could use a bomb or a bomb chew. If you want it. And so this is the last time we're going to be moving the water level up. Alright, and now it's straight up to Dark Link. And for Dark Link we are going to be using Din's Fire and the Goron Hammer, the Megaton Hammer. Because Dark Link cannot copy your movement when you are using the Megaton Hammer, and he also cannot copy your movement when you are using the Big Goron Sword. That's because he kind of copies Link in the Shield Master Sword state, which is pretty nice. And this battle can be really annoying. So if you would take a look. Oh, first we have this room. I forgot. So we are also going to do a little skip here, where we don't move the statues back again, and instead we're just gonna keep them the way they are for now. We're just gonna move them one more time. And you can do that by, oops, almost wrong, standing here, doing a side jump slash, and you skip moving the statues 2 times because you have to move them down and you have to move them back up again. It's just very annoying to me. So now we can just climb the statue here. We have to hit it 1 more time and we're done. So just hitting the statue 3 times allows us to skip this puzzle as well for the most part. There you go. And I like to hit the like with like a bow, but you could also use a bomb if you like. And let's see how much it drops. Is it gonna be 15 or 60? It's gonna be 15. That's too bad, but still okay. And for Dark Link, we're just gonna try and use the Megaton Hammer, the Inspire, and I guess Deacon Nuts. And fun fact, look at the floor now. Link has a reflection, but once you touch this little island, there's no more reflection. So you kind of have to move your back to the little island, and then there he is, Dark Link is over there. And what I like to do is kind of guide him in going back here. And then kind of like move around him, and he's not going to move anymore, and you can just hit him with the Megaton Hammer like that. As long as he doesn't really want to jump. Stand still, you annoying bitch. But let's just use the Inspire then. As he stands completely still, just taking all the hits I'm doing to him. It's okay, it's okay. Because he cannot really move back here, we have a nice opportunity to damage him. He's still spawning in the middle, but he's starting to run towards us a little bit more aggressively. Okay. Again, getting hit in. And Dark Link actually copies your health, your max health. Yeah, so he's attacking more himself now as well. Oh, a little clip there. Very interesting. There we go. Yeah, we can trade blows, that's okay. I like to save this fire for later. There we go. If you hold right when pressing the Megaton hammer, you do like a side slash. I'm just messing around here, but this way of defeating Dark Link is really easy. Just lure him over here, and then somehow get hit there. Whoop. Because you can't really avoid when you're standing here. Oh, he just spawns right next to me as well, that's okay. There we go. Look at that, look at that. Super easy, right? And I love how the room turns like into a normal room with like a huge empty room. I think that was one of the greatest effects ever in the game. Now we get the long shot, yeah. And we're gonna get the last key of the dungeon, actually. Da-da-da-da. So, usually I would miss this, but there is like a little time stone here. What's that? There we go. Play the Song of Time, the time stone disappears, and then you can get down to get another key. Do I have to stand on top of it? Or what? The time stone disappears, and you can... yeah, there we go. You can get down here, and you have like a nice little water slide. Whee! Right, you get like these vortexes, and yeah, Link, be careful. By the vortexes. That's okay now, dude. You could also use the iron boots here. I think there was like a Skulltula hidden somewhere. And some hearts, because you definitely need them when... no! I think spamming B helps. Or not. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Let's quickly get the iron boots then. Okay. So that saved me. Oh, there's the Skulltula. So... let me just quickly get the Skulltula, because now we have the long shot. Yep. There we go. I know I am skipping like a lot of Skulltula. I skipped one in Dark Link's room as well. But sometimes I have to grab them, right? Oh, I think I messed up here. Nope, okay. Unequip the boots again. Yeah, very nice. Oh. Okay. For this part we want to keep the bow and also the long shot, because we're gonna long shot over there. So we hit this little eye thingy and then quickly grab the chest with the long shot. And we get the final key we need to complete this dungeon. Da-da-da-da. And this gets us back into the other dragon room. Pretty funny. Which was located at the bottom, I think. Which is fine, because we kind of need to be here anyway. To go to the boss key. Because the boss key is located at the bottom floor, right opposed to... no, it's next to the Ruto room. So again... and we're not going to be using save resets anymore. I think at this point it would just waste us too much time. I think that's the room we want to go to. Oops. Oops. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, so this is the one. We use the hook shot to go up here. And then we use again the long shot to go to the other side. So this is where you need the long shot, unfortunately. And we use the key here. And then it's just a matter of walking to the end. And imagine not having the key when you reach the end of this section. You have to all the way find the key in the dungeon. For us that would be very difficult because we are not using any of the compass or the grid. We're not using the compass or the map. So yeah, throw a bomb here. I hope that's enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. We also have to move a bomb here. Oops. Okay. That's gonna open that up. And this is also kind of annoying that you have to move the stone. So you have to move back and forth a couple of times. It's very annoying, but nothing we can't manage. I mean, we already have a key. We're getting close to the boss key. Then we're gonna go finish the boss. It's all fun and games. Though the boss is also very annoying in my opinion. I mean, Volvagia causes you to wait, but this guy just... I don't know, it takes so long to beat him. It's not a fun boss battle. I really like the Phantom Ganon fight. And I really like the Shadow Temple, Bongo Bongo. I think that's one of my favorite boss battles. And I think there was a way you could damage him. Like some secret way. Which had something to do with the lore, if I recall correctly. It's not the bow, the bombs? Or the hook shot or something. It just, yeah, I went through the wrong door. Oopsie. Yes, the staircase. The staircase at the other side. There we go. Don't. I would really like to get some health. Alright. This again is going to be annoying because we have these guys. So you're going to just want to hit them with an arrow once and they will fall down. And you can just hit the water thingies. And then just jump on them. Jump on it. And then right over here. Great. And then there's a Skulltula over here, which I am skipping for some reason, which I don't really want. This is an easy Skulltula, I should just get it. I don't have to get out of my way to collect it. There we go. Okay, we just dump boots again. I mean, most time is spent equipping and unequipping the boots. It's not fun. Ah, I see. The time is dependent on your health. I get it. So having low health actually makes it harder. So a 3 hard run would make this very difficult, I'm guessing. Alright then. So this is where you need the key. And now we're gonna just get a fairy. Use a bottle because the fairy just disappeared into the wall. Oh, thank God. Another fairy? Yeah, another fairy. We're gonna let you heal us up. I'm gonna get the boss key. Ba-da-da-da. And I know I said I wouldn't save Scum again, but walking back is such a drag. So let's do it one more time for good measure. And that way we are on our way to finish the water temple once and for all. Because as you can see, the water level is still at a desirable level. I don't know what I want to put there. Doesn't really matter at this point. As long as it's not... I could use the bow there though. As long as it's not the fairy, so I don't accidentally use it. And in order to be able to reach the boss door, you need the water level at the highest point. So that's also very nice why we skipped this last key. So we don't have to fuck with the water level anymore. So just change the water level 3 times and that's the entire dungeon. Don't roll, because if you roll you kind of lose your grip and you fall down. There we go. Up to the most annoying boss in the game, in my opinion. Is it the most annoying boss? Yeah, I think Trimbrova definitely takes the #1 spot. And then... Can you spawn, please? I forgot how I could let you spawn. Maybe it's time-based. I think Trimbrova is the best boss aesthetically. Bongo Bongo is also super cool. Phantom Beast Ganon. I think it's a good first boss for Adult Link. And then we have Volvagia, and Volvagia just takes a long time. And then we have this guy, which is just trolly and has broken mechanics. And I think it works better on the 3DS. Also on the 3DS, the Iron Boots are just an item. You can easily toggle on and off with a button. So, oh man, I really want to play the 3DS version again. Come back. See how annoying it is, where you can barely get the thing? You can barely get him, and once you get him, it's just like super trolly. I think you want to kind of stand on the long ends, like a little sideways like this. Then he just comes up to you, and you miss him a million times. How can I still miss him? How can I miss him so many times? Again, most annoying boss in the entire game. Just so trolly, right? Why does this happen? Just not shoot your ass. Okay, let's just wait for him to come up. Hook shot. I said hook shot. There we go. Okay, at least we got 2 hits in. And he starts spawning other tentacles now as well, which I think is very annoying in this dungeon. In this boss fight, because if you don't pay attention, he's just gonna hit you and gank you. Yeah, you gotta be really careful and pay attention. Why? So I think now we have like 3 tentacles spawning. Yeah, that's all fine. Just come back, please. Thank you. Alright. Just gonna use that tentacle to come up me again. And then I kinda wanna use the hook shot. Get him. That doesn't do any damage, it seems like. But very nice. Oops. If you get hit, Link actually starts drowning, he starts putting you underwater. It's a very scary way to die, right? Getting dragged down by something underwater and just suffocate. I think that's how dolphins used to kill 8 people. Well, like a dolphin was swimming with a human, would grab them tightly and then just drag them to the bottom of the ocean. Very, very horrid. I don't want to think about it. Like, people often romanticize dolphins a lot, and they think sharks are scary, but I don't see a shark carrying you to the bottom of the ocean, just suffocating you. I mean, a shark could eat you with his big sharp teeth, but that would be a less horrifying way to die, I guess, because with a few bites you're gone. Like suffocating, the time just moves so slowly. It's so scary, dude. Anyways, that was the water temple made easy. With a lot of save scumming. Well, not scumming. We are doing save resets so we can skip parts of the dungeon. And in my opinion, the most annoying part is getting this one key. Because for that one key you have to move the water level all over again, and it's just such a pain to do it. And I think this is way cleaner. So let's just wait for Ruto to be done. We're searching for the Princess Zelda. We're gonna save her and marry her, but not really, because Link and Zelda never really got romantically involved. Maybe in Skyward Sword, I guess? Let me know if there's another game where they get romantically involved. Because not really in the Wind Waker, I guess. They're more like friends or something. Phantom Hourglass also not really. Though I am guessing they get together at the end of Wind Waker to kind of kick off the Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass stuff. Spirit Tracks. That's one which happens in the future again. Skyward Sword definitely, I feel like. Or did Groose spooper? And that might be funny. I think Groose is like the ancestor of the Gerudo, right? With his red hair and his red eyes. He's the ancestor of Ganondorf? Maybe. But then did he marry Zelda or something? Did they have kids? Who else would Groose hook up with? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a theory about that somewhere. Alright. Which is the Prelude of Light. I love this kind of synonymous with Sheik's theme. Now you can like see Sheik at the top of the tree, they're jumping down. And no clue why they added that, it's so fucking funny. So, because it's now daytime, we can shoot the sun. Oh, I should probably stand here. Wait. Oh, okay. I was too late. Too late. It's okay. Next time we're going to do my favorite dungeon of the game, the Shadow Temple. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the videos coming up. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye!